drove my hands deep into the concrete ground and whispered an incantation. As I channeled all my strength through my palms, a force erupted from the earth itself. In an instant, sand transformed into countless horses, thundering stallions charging toward the sea. I clenched my fist once more. The horses leapt over sails, effortlessly carrying stranded ships. With a casual wave of my hand, I strolled away from the stunned crowd. My name is Jonathan. I am one of the last magicians left in the world. But fame comes at a price. My growing reputation soon caught the attention of a British earl who proposed sending me to the front lines to help the nation fight against the French army. Eager to serve my country, I gladly accepted. What I didn't expect was the cold reception awaiting me. After traveling with my servant for days, I discovered that the soldiers wanted nothing to do with me. The general barely acknowledged my presence. My only comfort was reading the letters soldiers' families had written to them. But during casual conversations with some of the troops, I overheard them complaining about the treacherous mountain roads. Their brand new boots were nearly falling apart. Suddenly, an idea struck me. The next day, my servant and I climbed into the mountains. I casually picked up a stone from the ground and, following the instructions in my spell book, began to chant. Nothing happened. I let out a frustrated sigh and tried again. Hours passed, but the stone remained unchanged. Angry, I threw it to the ground and turned away. Then the stone suddenly split in two. The entire mountain began to tremble. We turned back and witnessed something unbelievable. Countless rocks burst from the mountainside, assembling themselves into a road that flowed downhill and stretched thousands of miles into the distance. Soon, the soldiers marched along the flat, paved highway. The general was ecstatic and immediately bestowed upon me the title of Merlin. What I didn't anticipate was that the general now believed I was capable of anything. He demanded that I remove an entire forest, as if it were no inconvenience at all. I tried to explain that forests are not like stones. They have minds of their own. Relocating them is no simple task, but the general would not accept refusal, so I had no choice but to try. The next day, guided by soldiers, I found the oldest tree in the forest. After all, if I was going to negotiate a relocation, I needed to speak with whoever was in charge.